They state that it is so hard for most people to manifest, and we end up manifesting more of our unwanted desires is because of the vibration we're giving off, is because of how we feel. Hello everyone, and welcome to channel M.c.F.a.e, where manifestations come fast and easy when love is aligned with the mind. My name is Nanya Ojibe, and this channel is all about spiritual alignment and raising our consciousness so that we can achieve all of our goals and live better feeling lives with law of attraction principles and self-discipline. So today in this video, I'm going to break down another process from Abraham Hicks' book, Ask and It Is Given. And this is one of my favorite process. This is one that seems the most logical. And this is process number 18, finding the better feeling place. All right, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, and welcome back to this video. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Remember, if you are feeling the vibe at any time, show some love and like and subscribe because I truly appreciate it. And let's help get this message out into the community so we can all be attracting our desires. If this is your first time hearing about Abraham Hicks, like I said, I'm honored to be the one to introduce such a spiritual being into your reality. Abraham Hicks is a spiritual medium. She channels, or they like to go by they channel themselves through a lady named Esther Hicks. And it's basically the higher vibration, their higher spirit talking and just pouring into us all of the right answers so that we can stop the struggle, so we can stop the struggle that we have in life and really tap into our highest power to create all of our desires, or to just bring some awareness into what we have currently created into our reality at this point. Abraham Hicks goes on to describe that we all have this ability. We all have an Abraham living within us that's helping us and it's guiding us and supporting us while we're on this life journey. So in their book, Ask and It Is Given, Abraham breaks down that simple process and they explain it by using the law of attraction. And in the back, there's 22 processes that we can use and practice every day so that we can muster up this vibration, so that we can get the feeling of it to make it easier to manifest and to bring our desires into fruition. So today I'm going to break down process number 18, and that is finding the better feeling place. Now they also have an emotional guidance scale in the book to kind of allow you to see where you are in your reality, where you are in your vibrational frequency in order to really take advantage of these processes. So they suggest practicing this process when you're feeling anywhere between pessimism and anger. Like when you're just having a bad day. I've had many days like this, so that's why I think this process is the most logical, because when I practice it, it really does just tap me out of my negative feeling emotions. And even if I don't manifest anything, I realize it's really not about the manifestations because that's the result. It's about the process. It's about the now and how you're feeling. So if you can just feel better now, if you can just relieve some stress right now, you have won. You have manifested that. So going into the process, finding the better feeling place is really simply just that. Finding an emotion that's on the higher side of your emotional guidance scale. Like if you're feeling negative, if you're on the lower side, getting all the way to the top is a struggle. It's going to feel hard. It's going to feel forced because that's a huge jump. It's a huge leap. But just gradually going up the scale is a win, is a step in the right direction. So Abraham breaks down this process to say when we're just vibing, when we're just living in the world and we have desires, we have manifestations that we wish to come into our life. We have desires of having more money, of being in a romantic, happy relationship, of having a career that we love. We just want something better in our lives than what we currently have in our reality. But they state that it is so hard for most people to manifest, and we end up manifesting more of our unwanted desires is because of the vibration we're giving off, is because of how we feel. feel. We tend to generally give more attention to what our life is looking like right now, and that vibrationally has more weight. So you may desire to have more money, but the aspects like your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, the words you are speaking, they tend to reflect your experience right now of not having enough, of not having any. And that is the vibration that you are sending out into the universe. And that's basically saying like, I don't like it over here. I wish to be over there. And then when, you're asked to explain, okay, well, what do you like about being over there? We tend to explain more so about why we don't like it over here. Like, I wish I had a better job because I don't like my job. The people are negative. My manager is always micromanaging me. The pay is horrible. The commute that I take to work every day is annoying. You're saying you want a better job, but the energy and the words, the emotions you're putting out keep you in the vibration of staying in your job, in your current position, because that's the only thing you're focused on. You're focused on what you do not wish to manifest, what you do not desire. But more of that is going to be manifested because that's the only thing you're speaking. So when we do that, our vibration is much more placed in the negative and the things we do not want, rather than the things that we do desire. Energy goes where attention flows. And I can testify to this to the nth degree. That's how I know manifestations are real, and we can truly manifest so easy, so fast, just so effortlessly. Like I can tell you, I remember I started this new job and I wanted to be liked and accepted by everyone so bad. Like I put so much energy and emphasis on it. And it's only because I felt like I needed outside validation. I needed people to accept me. The energy I was giving out was fear. I was vibrating in fear instead of love. I started this new job, and one of my coworkers, like this girl that's a veteran, she's been there forever. She had respect, but she had a crush on this guy, like her boyfriend, whoever he was at the time. Like the first week I started, it turns out he had a crush on me, and that just caused so much drama. Like I didn't have to do anything. All I did was show up to work, so I was just minding my business. But because he liked me, that caused, her to dislike me. And then like sooner or later, like the whole crew just disliked me. And I was like, okay, universe, I was saying I want to be liked. And here I am over here hated and not having to do anything. It would happen so fast and so easy. Even though that was an unwanted desire, I knew I was powerful and I knew I manifested that because it was just too much of coincidence. Like the one thing that I want, I'm receiving the opposite, like strongly. So that's how I know for a fact that manifestations are real and we are powerful spiritual beings. But if we do not get in tune with how we truly feel, like really be self-aware of how you're feeling, how you're loving yourself, how you are showing up today, what are your ways of being, how are you choosing to be? Check out the emotional guidance scale and pinpoint your emotion. Look at the one that's above it and just try to just go a little bit above that. Try to pull yourself just a little bit ahead. Just feel a little better and then feel a little more better and then feel a little bit more better than that. And then eventually you will raise your vibration. But you first got to be real within yourself. So saying what you want will not manifest your desires. You can say that I have money until you're blue in the face. But if you're still feeling stressed and depressed because you actually only have $2 in your account, you can speak it all day, but it's not going to change. You're actually going to probably receive another bill in the mail tomorrow because you're that powerful and you're focused that much on your now aspects. So the words that you're speaking mean nothing unless you actually feel it. We do not describe our current circumstances of what we see. We actually see what we have described. The law of attraction is not responding to your words, it's responding to that emotion. So finding the better feeling place process is so super helpful when making sure that you are radiating a vibration that is best aligned with your manifestations and your desires. It will help you pinpoint a vibration that will best serve you. This process actually opened my eyes. It made me aware of what I was actually manifesting. It made me really see, even though I'm saying all these things, I'm speaking all these things, I'm doing my affirmations daily, every day, but yet nothing was coming into my fruition. And that was only making me more and more frustrated. It was actually lowering my vibration. And this process allowed me to see it. It made me aware that even though I'm saying this, I am love and I am light, but yet I'm feeling unworthy and whack. So that's why I'm attracting whack people and whack situations, and then being more angry and attracting more angry and whack situations. Like, it was a catch-22. But when I started really practicing this process and becoming aware of my energy and my vibration, it allowed me to pivot. It allowed me to pivot my energy and then focus only on positive things. This process also helped me release those negative energies, because I also noticed when I would feel negative or feel sad, and a lot of the times I would fight that energy. I would fight those emotions and say, no, I'm not. I'm actually strong. I'm actually confident, but feeling the opposite. So it was like an internal fight, an internal struggle I had. But this process allowed me to be aware. And when I was aware, I was able to just allow those emotions to come out, say it with ease rather than suppressing that emotion and acting like it doesn't exist. Allowing me to be aware allowed it to come up and have a heart to heart with myself. Yeah, I'm feeling lame right now. And once I said it, it was so liberating. It was free because I didn't have to run away from it. I stepped into it. Allow these emotions to come up so you can go through it. Because it's like, all right, I let it out. I don't have to hold on to it anymore. That was part of the moment. That emotion, that breakdown was 5 minutes ago. I'm no longer there. I can choose to change. I can choose to step into something different. I've had that, but I don't have to stay there. I can move on. And this process allowed me to just face myself, be aware of the vibrational emotions I am and not run from it. I put so much energy into it, but just allow it and let it be, let it flow. Energy flows. We cannot suppress it, ignore it. That won't manifest our desires. Allowing us to grow from it, aware of it, and then allow it to take you to the other side. You can begin to focus on how it feels to have your desire now that you're no longer struggling trying to suppress the reality of not having it. And I promise you, I know by testimony, I know in my heart, if you do this, your manifestations will come to you so fast and so easily. All right. Mwah. Love you all. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and I'll see you next week. Bye.